报告监视，发现不明空投目标。
主炮接收目指，2支组织抗进。
The Chinese Navy is flexing its military muscle in the South China Sea with its latest round of drills. The People's Liberation Army Navy in recent days organized a fleet to go to relevant waters in the South China Sea, by way of the Western Pacific, to carry out exercises, the Defense Ministry said in a statement. This action is a routine arrangement made in accordance with this year's naval training plan. The Chinese did not say exactly where the current exercises took place, posting only pictures via official state media accounts. The United States has repeatedly warned it does not recognize China's claims of sovereignty over the islands, and raised concerns over Beijing's activities in the region. The situation was further complicated by Washington, whose USS Lassen passed through a 12-mile limit around Subai Reef in the Spratly Islands archipelago in late October. The reef is one of 7 that China has artificially reinforced to support its claim on the archipelago and the sea around it. In November, the United States B-52 strategic bombers flew near China's artificial islands, ignoring calls to get away from Beijing's airspace. The Pentagon said this was a routine mission in accordance with international treaties. The incidents led to a heated exchange with Washington. The Americans said they would continue with their practices, and Beijing hinted they could use force to expel nations illegally occupying its islands in the South China Sea. The Chinese Foreign Ministry on a number of occasions has warned the United States not to aggravate territorial disputes in the South China Sea and stick to its commitment to maintain neutrality with respect to efforts of other countries that are trying to maintain peace and stability. Countries from outside the area must stop pushing forward the militarization of the South China Sea, cease endangering the sovereignty and national security of littoral countries in the name of freedom of navigation and harming the peace and stability in the region, Hong said. China accused the United States this month of seeking maritime hegemony in the name of freedom of navigation after the United States Navy destroyer, the USS Curtis Wilbur, sailed within 22 kilometers of the disputed Triton Island in the Paracel chain in the South China Sea in late January. However, so far the Chinese are showing restraint. With most Chinese export and import operations using South China Sea routes, the region is of crucial importance to the world's second-largest economy. Of particular importance to China are the disputed Spratly Islands. Critics say Beijing is preparing the artificial islands as military outposts. But China insists that civilian development is its primary goal in the area also disputed by Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, Taiwan and Brunei.